we've all had some time to get something to drink, refreshen, and come back again to watch the last game of tonight's stream of the replays of the year 2007. It's gonna be Grubby versus Satiini on Turtle Rock, Neo's favorite map in the entire world, probably.
Good.
And I'm ready and waiting at the 1 minute mark. Are you ready to join me?
Yes, I am.
Well, that's excellent news. So, we're gonna be hitting this off in 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, to the top left with the name The Descent of Man is Grubby, his Smurf account, and here we have Satiini's Smurf account, Juauf.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice nickname. Well, pretty old school building placement at the main base of Grubby.
And no barracks. Well,
and no barracks.
There's a barracks
Yeah.
now, okay. Was thinking for a second, what is going on here?
Yeah.
But RotyC showed last game, you can win without a barracks.
Yeah, definitely can. Ancient of War is placed near the turtle spot, so we basically see a standard creep with one archer, the Ancient of War, and the Demon Hunter. Probably. Yeah, the Demon Hunter. And Grubby with the Blade Master. Pretty standard stuff. Barracks is a little bit late. He chose the very quick Voodoo Lounge. Probably will sell his TP and buy some more items.
By the way, this building placement from the Night Elf is something we don't see too much nowadays anymore. Today they always choose to wall off their entire base.
Yeah.
But here he's only protecting his wisps. So, cancelling the Ancient of Lore, if Grubby has the timing right, should be kind of easy. We're gonna be seeing later if that will come into play.
Well, thinking about Turtle Rock, again, some bit of trivia maybe. Is it still the version where you can find Van of Lightning Shield? I'm not sure.
No.
No?
No. That was
Okay.
quite a bit ago.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, I'm not 100% certain, but it shouldn't be, right? 2007? Well, I guess we're gonna see. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's gonna be the clause.
Yeah. Well, we see Grubby in the main base of the Night Elf player, trying to harass, which...
Satiini being really patient, waiting here for the blade to come out of backstab and then surround him with the demon. But Grubby is not falling for that bait. He could have, of course, used Windwalk immediately and saved his blade that way. A little bit of shenanigans going on here in the early game. And one peon fighting against one wisp, but the wisp is not taking any damage because the peon is in fact hacking the wood away.
Now it's almost 19 o'clock, time for the Boots of Speed. Well, the Orc players also often tried to only creep the False Troll Trapper to get the tomb. Could be a Tomb of Experience. But not here. Satiini is creeping the next turtle spot. Slippers of Agility, the second. Well, which is not bad, plus 6 damage on the Demon Hunter already, and the level up. Which is quite nice.
So yeah, he does deal quite a bit of damage, and of course almost 2 more armor is not entirely useless.
Definitely, and the peon trying to kill the wisp.
Is he gonna get it? I've been looking at this the entire time. Oh my god. No! Oh, peon! But it's a bait! It's a bait for the Blade Master. 5 archers, by the way. Holy moly.
Yeah, uses his dust, kills the first archer. And probably a second one if he could block it with the grunt. Yeah, very nice. But Satiini also blocking with the other archer, but wasn't that successful. And now the grunt kills the archer. Next archer gets backstabbed and focused. The grunt could
nice
be
block.
so nice. And the next archer is going down.
Really well done. So that's 3 archers, that's 120 hit experience, and right about 400 gold, a little less. I think. I'm actually not 100% sure how much archers are. I think they're like 135 or maybe
something like that.
Maybe even less, I don't know. So yeah, Demon definitely needs his Boots of Speed. Otherwise, chasing this grunt is gonna take forever. But of
Yeah.
course, also looking forward this entire game for mana burning the TC, which is most likely gonna be the second hero for Grubby. Even uses Scroll of Speed, okay, to save that one grunt.
2 is on the main base of Grubby.
Oh wow, wow,
Yeah.
Wyvern.
Probably, or Mass Raider could also be possible. He tried it against Night Elf multiple times with, well, varying success.
Alright,
Did you hunt Resol?
nowadays we don't see this at all. Well,
Yeah.
actually, he's probably anticipating Dryads and Bears. So it's probably for Raiders and Kodos, I think.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the Talon metagame, but yeah, it's Agents of Lore. So
Yeah.
okay, something unusual again we see here
Yeah,
compared
definitely.
to today's standards.
Yeah. Well, Third Rock I think was also a very interesting map if we just talk a little bit about the history. Like Night Elf mirrors with a lot of archers and talons and about 100 Angels of War.
Yeah, in the middle of the
And
map.
yeah, which was just ridiculous to watch. And yeah, luckily we do not have such a game here. Our Chieftain now is out and creeping.
Out and about, exactly. He wants to get level 3, obviously, as quickly as possible for the level 2.
Oh, claws of attack.
Shockwave. That is obviously very nice for the Blade Master.
Yeah.
Demon Hunter, anticipating where his opponent's gonna be. He in fact saw it with the Wisp that was here. So here comes the Creepjack, and the TC is actually kind of low hit points, and we have boost for the Demon Hunter. Oh, this might be dangerous. Oh, Cloak of Shadows.
Oh, nice. And there's no Dust of Appearance, and oh, but it's getting. They will be here soon, so the.
Yeah, but he has a Scroll of Speed. Oh, nice 4
Yeah.
units around. Not
Yes!
quite.
No!
Come on, he needs to get
Now.
it. Yeah, he gets it.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah!
It is
gets it.
closed. Nice. Well done. That's gonna force a TP, of course. I don't like this. Why is he taking so much damage? Oh, he gets it with a shockwave! Greedy Satiini wanted to get the TP at the last second and gets shockwaved as punishment.
Oh my god.
Oh. Was
I
he
think
level,
Sat-
was he level 1? No, level 2
No, level
even.
2.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's really bad for the Night Elf player.
And that's
Oh
gonna
my
be the horn to blow the attack
Yeah.
for Grubby. No hero to defend. These archers are easy pickings, and so is this Dryad. Ensnare. He has 3 of them. Enough for all the units that the Night Elf has. And he has to rebuy the Demon Hunter at the tavern. He's gonna heal up right now, but he lost a lot of mana in the Moonwells already, and he
Oh, and
lost
the Druid.
all of his units!
And the Druid of the Claw is trapped between the Angel of Law and the Hunter's Hall, and the Town Chieftain is giving a lot of damage. Oh, the Raider gets out here with 2 hit points, and now Grubby is running back. Blade Master is very low. Demon Hunter is following, but the healing self will probably save him. And a burn goes on the Tower Chieftain.
Oh wow. But still very good for Grubby. He got like
Yeah.
3 units there for free. Didn't lose anything. Oh, but the
Blade
blade! He
must-
doesn't want to lose the blade! The Demon Hunt, the TC also. Jesus Christ! He's playing with fire again.
Now the
oh,
f-
nice
oh my
for you.
god.
But I don't think
Oh my god, where's the Tower Chieftain with the
Ensnare,
shockwave? No.
Ensnare, yes, it reads you! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Crit!
Oh my god! What
Wow.
the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christ, so many close calls this game. Oh my lord.
Oh, talk about bad luck right there.
I don't know if those two are really Grubby and Satiini. Because they're flaming pretty hard. Or maybe because they know each other.
Yeah,
they are
probably.
just, you know, just in a kidding kind of way.
Oh my god. Well, I'm not sure about the relationship between Satiini and Grubby.
Well,
But-
Grubby would definitely never ever write this seriously.
No,
Maybe if he's just kidding with his Smurf account, perhaps.
probably.
But well, I guess we can ignore their identity, because this game is pretty damn awesome actually.
Yeah.
Demon Hunter
Especially-
has died twice and might in fact die again. Well, he has a TP, so he shouldn't die.
Yeah, but talking about a ladder game, yeah, on Battle.net, it's not like you're playing at with 0 ping here, so it's even more ridiculous, such close calls.
Yeah, that's true. Ladder ping is actually pretty damn horrible.
Yeah.
So if you wanna play Warcraft 3, guys, head on over to W3 Arena, not to Battle.net. But alright, next
No.
fight is gonna break out here. 2 bears against an entire orc army. Grubby gets the item and the ward and everything. And the next bear also is 1 demon hunter against everything, basically.
He could have surrounded the Demon Hunter already again, and now he's doing it. And Mountain Baron goes off on the Spirit Walker. Well, are you sure it is Grubby? Well, he's playing like Grubby, but
Yeah, I don't know.
uh,
I guess
Anyway.
there's no point to thinking about it because we can't know. By the way, this demon hunter is still alive. How the
Yeah.
hell is he still alive?
and why
he-
the hell is he not killing that raider? Yeah, now he's killing it.
Killed it now. So we
Yeah.
got 2 units for a TP. That's actually a good trade. Also saved that Dryad. Nice.
And 2 bears and the Kodos.
38 supply for the orc with a lot of gold against 35. And
Oh yeah, Battle.net trash talk.
a lot of a lot of trash talk, exactly.
Well, I'm not. Well, at least I haven't played on Battle.net for quite some time. But is it true that there's only the US server left?
No, we said
No?
that. No, I
Okay.
played on EU like 2 weeks ago or something when
Oh, okay.
W3 Arena was down. But yeah, the ping is still absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't know if you've heard, but there are rumors that at this week's BlizzCon, which is tomorrow, there might be an announcement. No, Dryad! No, Dryad! Just barely saved. There might be an announcement which could be concerning Warcraft 3. And now it's
Okay.
it's all just rumors, so there might be nothing to it. But yeah, there have been a lot of rumors lately, so maybe Blizzard's
Interesting.
gonna announce something like an HD Warcraft remake or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
which would be very, very nice.
I'm definitely waiting at the edge of my seat for the announcement tomorrow and the day after tomorrow.
Yeah,
And so should you guys.
definitely. Well, Blizzard was always very, yeah, nice with their announcement, like giving some information and basically no information, and yeah, it's just fascinating to see. Oh,
Can be frustrating though also.
yeah, definitely.
When like
could be.
they announced Diablo 3 and I was so looking forward to that game. And how long did it take? 4 years?
Yeah,
So yeah, that was a lot of waiting.
yeah, definitely. I remember at one Gamescom, I think it was at the beginning of, yeah, it was StarCraft 2 where we could play it, and they had like a line, and they said, okay, don't stand here anymore because you have to wait for like 4 hours or something like that, which just was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was 2010. That was the year when
Yeah.
when we were invited to cast the European Nations Championship Warcraft 3
Oh, you're
tournament.
right. Yeah,
and,
you're right.
There was Diablo 3 there, and we got in early because we were part of the press and the workers there and stuff. And
Yeah.
even though it was only like exhibitors, we still had to wait like more than an hour, only
Yeah.
for exhibitors there. And those the usual or the normal venue visitors, man, they had to wait incredibly
Yeah.
long.
Which is also, well, probably the last thing we should say about the Gamescom is like the hatred you see in people's faces when you're like from press, if you have a press badge and going in the early morning, going
Yeah,
past
it's-
thousands of people, and they're looking like, what the hell are
It's
you
really
doing
unfair. You can just
Yeah.
walk past all those guys.
there? Yeah, definitely.
I did feel for them. By the way, we are not talking about this game right now because nothing much is happening. It's just a lot of bears against a lot of Kodos, and both of them have been creeping for a solid 5 minutes now or something.
Oh, Tomb of Experience.
Pandaren Brewmaster second, by the way, for Satiini. Almost level 3 already, thanks to that tome. And by the way, there's an expansion here with a lot of towers coming up. Is he going tier 3? No, he is not.
Oh, very defensive town portal from Satiini.
And of course the trick here is ensnare all the bears, use Scroll of Speed, eat all the bears, and then run the hell away.
Yeah.
Work complete.
Or TP out or something.
Work complete.
which I tried
Alright, and
thousands of times and
this
has
is such
never
bad
worked.
manner right here. Minus 18, good job. He's referring to the
Mana
mana
burn.
burn.
Yeah.
I don't think this is Grubby, man. I'm not
Well-
sure, but well, but as I said before, there's no point to debating their identity because we can't know.
Yeah. But
Right.
it would be interesting. Are there any unmannered orc players on such a level you would know?
Lake Duck was always a dick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're right.
But apart from him, no come to mind right now.
Eric,
Oh yeah, Eric. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
Eric.
but he wouldn't be on this level.
But I think Eric was rather did it for fun, you know, for show. Kind of
Yeah.
like Idra in StarCraft 2. I think he saw the
Yeah.
he saw the potential of being
Bad
kind of
boy.
a bad boy, yeah.
Uh,
And I think Lake Duck was just a dick, to be honest.
yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Level 5 Demon Hunter already, very important against the TC, and level 3 Panda soon to follow. By the way, one item that I think is really underrated for bears is the Catgut's Pipe of Insight. That 0.75 extra mana regen per second does make a big difference, I feel. Is he gonna get it though? Because there's a Creepjack finally coming. An engagement. Who's gonna get the item? Cloak of Flames for the Blade Master. Use vulnerability, in fact.
Yep. His inventory was full, so he had to use it. And well, I would say it paid off.
Still no teeth. Tier 3, excuse me, for the Orc. Where are all the peons anyway? They're in the gold mine. With this strategy, when you stay on tier 2 and you have your tier 2 buildings as Orc, basically you need no more lumber. Like 1 or 2 lumber peons is enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
So taking
Huh.
that to tier 3 right now is difficult.
Okay, Satiini with more Ancients of War in his own main base.
Oh. Looks like the March of the Ants is gonna be coming. Once this base here runs dry, he's probably gonna put his Tree of Eternity here.
Oh,
But
nice Zoe
firstly-
mask.
Yeah, Zoe Mask, very awesome. And also level 5 for the TC. Pretty good time to fight for him, I think. TP probably gonna come here. Maybe? Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
And Shockwave.
Probably
No,
Kodo.
Eat a Kodo, eat a bear.
Ah.
Pretty slow. Doesn't he have Scroll of Speed? I mean, that's the problem. When you creep so much, your inventory gets used, it gets filled up pretty quickly. And
Yeah.
you really want that Scroll of Speed for the Kodo beasts.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think he was. Maybe he could get at least one bear, but he ensnared one. I think he would wanted to eat that one, but was just a little too far away. The other one was closer, but anyway.
Cloak of
A
Flames,
lot of colors.
also an item. I don't know if it's really going to be worth the slot. I mean,
Yeah.
if you stand next to a bear for an entire minute straight, it is 600 damage, but you have to stand next to it for an entire minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not too sure. Especially because normally when you stand next to bears, they club you to pieces.
Yeah.
5 Kodo beasts. They're all hungry. He wants to fill all of their stomachs. And now... Ah, the gold mine is not empty, alright. It's just running low. 2 scrolls
we
of
have-
healing for the orc. 4 scrolls of healing for the orc, in fact.
And now, we were talking about it a few minutes ago. Ancients of War in the middle of the map. Yeah.
Oh, you're right, here they come.
Oh my god, shouldn't have said it. But anyway, Grubby scouts it with his Blade Master.
I think Demolishers with Burning Oil would be really awesome. Not just because of the Ancients of War, but because there's going to be a pretty static line of attack, I think. You know,
Yeah.
blocking units versus blocking units. And behind that, the Demolishers should be left pretty much uncontested. And he also should really tech to tier 3 with all the resources he has. But Orcs
Yeah.
back then really didn't want to go to tier 3.
Yeah, which is strange, because I think he would definitely could do it. Well, okay, he's very low on lumber, but... So, it's Ancient of War, which get attacked by the... He gets mana burned. 150. It's something. And now the Night Elf player's trying to fight. He's going in. Backstab from the Blade Master on the Demon Hunter, which gets focused. He's going for the hero kill, which could come in. Yeah, could be. Well, it was very clever to pull the town portal, because now the Ancients of War are pretty much useless.
Yeah, I think it was a really good decision by the Orc
Yeah.
to force the TP there, because now these Ancients of War are easy pickings. And
Yeah.
also just, you know, forcing him back, buying more time does play into in your favor. Because of course you have the expansion and your opponent doesn't.
Yeah, and you already wasted a lot of resources on the Angels of War. Well, they are not so expensive, but it sums up. Brewmaster, Breath of Fire was used, and the last Ancient of War gets focused. Scroll feeling used by the Orc player, and now the Demon Hunter only has a healing potion,
Oh,
a
no
small
TP.
one, gets attacked. Breath of Fire, Rejuvenation, gets dispelled. Blade Master on Focus Fire, he has to Town Portal out.
By the way, 3 scrolls of healing have been used by the Orc that last fight. He only has 1 remaining. But still, fighting into those towers, if you're the Night Elf, is probably not a good idea.
No, not really.
And now the main gold mines are empty. Demon Hunter is scouting for the next expansion, but he's just a little too quick to run away, because right now the next one is being set up. And of course the Tree of Eternity is making his long march towards the natural. Well, it's actually not that long, because it's Turtle
Yeah.
Rock.
And he has the upgrade, so the tree is significantly faster. And while the Blade Master is scouting. Well,
Right, so he's gonna need to defend this expansion, Satiini is. So there's no towers here for the Orc, which has always been something that he had the pleasure to fall back to if an attack to his expansion was gonna come.
well,
But Satiini
now,
never really committed to an attack.
you know what would be funny? Well, he chopped all the trees in the middle of the map. Now some demolishers put in there.
Ooh,
Blade Master with Windwalk.
that's
for
pretty
sight.
nice.
But is he doing something like that? I'm not sure. No, upgrade.
He doesn't have
Made
a
a warm-up.
lot of supply to work with.
Yeah,
He's at 75 out of 80. What's the Night Elf at? 53 only. But it's tier 3. It's bears. They're stronger than tier 2. But still, it's a big deficit. But you know, as long as those Kodos don't eat something, they're also not worth for supply.
no, not really.
Invisibility on the TC to get the perfect wave off. And now this position has been reinforced with Ancients of Lore and an Ancient of War. TC scouting things out.
Well, maybe a nice shockwave into the wisp. Gold mine is ready now. So they are safe.
And the Orc does not want to run in here. I think that's the right decision. This
Oh,
choke here
and-
would be hurtful.
And now the Ancients of War being the trees on the other side.
And the tower being created in between the 2 expansions.
Which would also be a good possibility. Get in there. Oh, but now the Demon Hunter. He
And
could sneak in there.
when you're
Oh,
playing
and then
this game and
nice.
microing this army, this is just a nightmare. Because both
Yeah.
these armies are fat units, melee units. So everything is always blocking itself when you're walking
Yeah.
into these chokes. Breath of Fire again by the Panda, of course. A pretty decent tool to deal with the towers.
And really annoying for the Orc player, because there's not really much you can do against it.
But the second expansion is now up. And
Yeah.
the peons are, well, returning gold to the first expansion.
Well, let's hope for Grubby that Satiini is not seeing them.
I think this is a situation where both the players cannot attack into each other.
No, and snare now on the Demon Hunter.
Possibility for a surround here of the demon? No. And whoever
Grubby must
fights
be-
into this tiny little choke here is gonna lose. So if Grubby has the possibility to spread out in this area and there's only 2 or 3 bears in here, they're gonna get wrecked over time, and the same is true if Grubby tries to run out here.
Yeah.
So this is really interesting.
Well, it's not.
Oh, and there's
Well-
one Demolisher, by the way.
Oh, nice.
To
Well,
break
it's
this,
not.
position.
it's not like the other games that there's a lot of action, but it's a very strategic game right now because any risky move could be the end for one of the players. So very interesting. Now Grubby's going to the expansion.
Oh, that's really dangerous. But now he's in kind of a good position. If the bears were to come in here, they would be blocking each other incredibly much. Demon Hunter's up in front already though. One Raider gets killed. We have 1-0 upgrades by the way against 1-2 upgrades. That's quite a big advantage. That Shockwave didn't do much, hit one bear.
Yeah.
And of course Shockwave a lot better against Talons than against bears.
Yeah.
In general.
Those Kodo beasts will get... What the hell is he doing with the other Kodo? Okay. One Kodo goes down.
Now high upkeep.
And the
for
Demolisher
Grubby.
is attacking the Engines of War. It's a nice position.
But yeah, still the status quo remains. Both have their sides of the turtle's back. Oh.
Satiini now with also second expansion. And Grubby ensnares one of the bears. He is going in. Kodo Beast could at least get one of them. Could eat one of them, yeah. Got one. Good position for Grubby. Breath of Fire comes in. He has the bears. He has to pull them out.
But this
Spirit Link is used.
This is where you normally need the Scroll of Speed to run out with the Kodo Beasts again. But so far none of them have been killed. And it looks like the Orc is in a pretty damn good position as the bears seem to have died one by one. Of course, the Orc was in high upkeep with a big supply advantage. And this seems to be the end of this game as finally, after a valiant defense, the Night Elf has been broken. As it would seem, the Panda, standing on his last leg, uses invulnerability at the last second. Level 5 for the Blade Master. Now the TC, maybe he needs to be careful. But he still has some health to work with. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter invulnerability also. But for the Panda, it should have worn off in a bit. Yup, it has worn off, but he is able to run away. But all those Dryads just...
Yeah, and the Demolisher has the best position ever. He was not seen by Satiini, and he just focused those strides, which is just an immense damage output. And yeah, Grubby has managed to pull this one off. Tree of Eternity is getting killed. Panda and Brewmaster and Demon Hunter coming in, focusing one Kodo Beast, which has nothing eaten yet. So you won't even get a unit back. Surround on the Panda and Brewmaster, which has nothing and goes down in this moment, and that should be it.
In the early game, the Demon Hunter was able to save the game by himself, but I think against all of this, it's just too late now. One Shockwave to kill all the wisps. No, he doesn't have enough mana. Demon Hunter does the best he can, but I don't think that's gonna be enough Kodos around at the trees. He's gonna lose the Kodo, but he does want the kill. Demon Hunter is just so tanky, Jesus Christ, but it's not gonna be enough with all the ensnares.
Only Ori's he also saved the Kodo with 2 hit points. And Baron Chieftain kills the Demon Hunter, gets level 6. Well, not the best mana from the Orc player, but very good game.
Oh wow, he typed GG.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that was a Night Elf. Alright, that's really BM. So guys, if you don't know this, typing GG when you're the one winning, that's called the offensive GG, and that's just that's really bad manner. Like you can't
definitely.
You can't do that. But alright.
But it was a very nice game, and it was just the perfect moment for the Orc player to attack. Most other Orc players at not such a high level would have got greedy way earlier and maybe had rushed in and lost everything against the bears and the trees which were there. So he just waited for a perfect moment, and then he had it, and well, it was played at manner. Yes, well played, yes, so...
Yeah, so in the end, to once again state this, I don't know if that was Grubby, but yeah, that's the information that is that has been provided to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks you guys for tuning in. These were the replay of the year candidates for 2007. You've been watching Back to Warcraft with me, Remo, joined by Fishy. Thank you very much again for coming
No
along.
problem, was a pleasure.
And tune in again next week. I think is gonna be the replays of the year 2008. If you want to stay updated, like us on Facebook and on YouTube and all of that stuff. And yeah, just thank you guys for tuning in. Go over to W3 Arena, play some ladder games. I really enjoy playing that stuff again. Yeah, until then, see you next time. Have fun. Have a good night.